Welcome. I'm the Arc Lady Diana Guerrero, and this is Things to Do Monterey, where you'll find answers to the best things to do when you visit the Central Coast of California. So it's been a rainy, stormy week or so on the Monterey Bay Peninsula, but it is beautiful and wonderful no matter what the weather. So I gave you some tips for what to do when it's raining, but I wanted to share some really unique things that are happening. One of those is the sustainable hospitality movement. It's all about teaching visitors and locals to be responsible when they're out in nature, to help conserve the local environment while enjoying it. On the Monterey Bay Peninsula, it's the Monterey Bay's Get Hooked Week through the 21st. That's where you can visit various restaurants in Monterey County and really have a good time enjoying local sustainable seafood. If you don't know what that is, the Monterey Bay Aquarium website has really good seafood watch information on how to make better choices when you do eat seafood. So the Get Hooked program is going to showcase fish, especially the local rockfish and sablefish that aren't available year-round, but have healthy populations here in the bay and that are a good sustainable choice. Mushrooms lovers, you're going to love the Big Sur Foragers Festival. It's a 4-day foodie event and a fungus face-off that's happening at the River Inn in Big Sur. To get more information, you can visit bigsurforagersfestival.org. Now, if you've been listening to me for any time at all, you'll know that I love the Asilomar State Park, Asilomar Conference Center. And the nice thing about it is you can dive into some history and the natural environment accompanied by rangers. Friday and Saturdays at 10 o'clock, you can do a ramble. This is an exploration to learn more about the famous architect Julia Morgan and just some of the quirky history that is hidden in those walls. Now on Saturday at 1:30, also at the Asilomar Conference Center, is a tour through the Asilomar Dunes. Now, this is natural habitat that's been restored. It's taken eons, like 20 years, to restore the natural habitat. And with that came more wildlife, more native plants, and more health to the beautiful Monterey Bay Peninsula. You can meet at the flagpole, and just note that if it's raining, the dune walk is usually canceled. Now, if you're so inclined, from 10 until 1, the Seaside State Beach, they are doing a project that allows locals and visitors to help restore the natural habitat of the sand dunes. It is an event with live music. They will give you snacks and water and all the tools you need if you want to participate in that. A good choice for a family activity or something different to do in the outdoors. If you're an art lover in my little hamlet of Pacific Grove, you might want to pop down to the Pacific Grove Public Library to take a look at the C.K. Tuttle exhibit. This is in conjunction with the Pacific Grove Museum of Natural History's collection. It's a bunch of heritage photographs, which you can find more information about at pgmuseum.org. What you might not know about the public library here, it is a Carnegie library. So back in the day, there was a series of libraries that were opened up across the United States to bring education to the masses, to the working class. So there's a lot of history behind that as well, and beautiful architecture to take a look at. Also in Pacific Grove is La Piccola Casa. They have an exhibit happening located between Laurel Avenue and Lighthouse on 17th Street. You'll find food and art and espresso. The restaurant is featuring Carmel photographer Trish Ringer. If you have music lovers, you might want to pop over at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday to Carmel Sunset Center, where you can listen to the Borromeo String Quartet with Richard Stoltzman. So that's my roundup for this week. And one last thing, now that I have your attention, be sure to visit thingstodomonterey.com for additional tips and hints. And don't miss a session. Be sure to subscribe.